Let's talk about Ramon Novarro, one of old Hollywood's most heartbreaking stories. Ramon wasn't just a movie star in the 1920s, he was the romantic leading man. Studios marketed him as Rudolph Valentino's replacement when Valentino passed away. But you know this is old Hollywood, and behind the glamour, Ramon was living a double life. He was a gay man in an era where that could ruin his career, so the studio kept it under wraps. He kept his private life hidden, always worried that he was going to be exposed. And it was especially difficult for him because he was raised Roman Catholic, so he was always battling in his head. Because of this internal battle, he struggled with alcoholism for the majority of his life. He was born on February 6th, 1899 in Durango City, Mexico. He was an Aquarius. His parents were wealthy and well respected in Durango, Mexico, and he was the fourth out of 13 children. His career began in 1917 when he started getting bit parts in silent films. Eventually, he became a leading man, and the studios marketed him as a Latin lover. He's known as the first Latin American actor to achieve success in Hollywood, leading roles. Professionally, life was fantastic. Privately, he had to keep things on the low. He did have boyfriends, like Harry Parch, a future composer who Ramon broke up with when he started getting successful. There was Herbert Howe, who was also his publicist. Noel Sullivan, a wealthy philanthropist, and Jose Caraballo, who was an Olympic swimmer. He made quite a lot of money as a movie star, and he invested in real estate. He owned this residence. It was designed by Lloyd Wright. It's iconic. By the 1960s, he was older, no longer a marquee name, and he was a little bit lonely. From time to time, he would use escort services. One day, two brothers, Paul and Tom Ferguson, reached out to see if they could be of service. They were 17 and 22 years old. Paul was the older brother in the business. He did a little bit of corn, and he was always broke. He got Ramon's number from a friend. The two brothers showed up to his house with the intent to rob him. They thought he had loads of cash in his house, which he didn't. They proceeded to torture Ramon. They unalived him, and they robbed him of $20. 20 freaking dollars that was in his bathrobe. What a freaking tragedy. They were arrested. They turned on each other. Both brothers were found guilty. They received life sentences, but they both got parole. But both reoffended. I believe it was both for rape. Later, the little brother Tom ended up unaliving himself, and the older brother Paul was unalived in prison. Oh, Ramon, he deserved so much better. Once again, Hollywood should have protected its star. He deserved dignity, respect, and a kinder world.